Alright,
Alright.
this is the final level. As you might imagine, we skipped the rest of 6 because, well, it's lame.
It's so lame, it requires you to crawl through these tunnels of pits and doors that all look identical just to get to this lame island. But now we're apparently in hell, or maybe a volcano, and we got some, like, purple and green alien spiders running around, which probably take, I don't know, I'm going to bet
I think I just tricked all of them. Yeah, they just all stopped there because I was on the other side. That's interesting.
You have 33 scrolls to read, and, you know, we fucking sucked at our scroll reading last time and our deceiver battling, so we probably ought to read some.
Yeah, but
radioactive.
I'm about to get my ass kicked just because of this ridiculous jump attack, which doesn't kill them, or barely kills them. Come on, come on.
Nope, that would be too easy. Better get that heart. Ah, no.
Yeah, it looks like it takes about 4 to kill them now. That's just wonderful.
There's a deceiver right above where you are.
Yeah, let's read some scrolls.
Alright.
Jude, the Epistle of Jude. Well, that's
convenient.
God planted a garden eastward in Eden.
Eastward?
Duh. An angel told Joseph that he should name Mary's son Jesus. Not his son.
Nope.
And obviously Mary wasn't given any choice in this, even though that wasn't...
she just got raped.
Yeah, God rape. Both Elijah and Elisha parted the waters of the Jordan. The Air Jordan.
No.
Joseph of Arimathea asked Pontius Pilate for Jesus' body after the crucifixion. Don't ask what he wanted to do with it.
Yeah, he was kind of a sick bastard.
He wanted his own God real doll.
He was... He's gonna get him stuffed and put him on the mantle.
Well, in the city of Nain,
9!
Jesus raised the widow's only son from the dead.
At which time he sneezed 7 times.
Jesus used a scourge of small cords to drive the money changers. We already had this one like a long-ass time ago, didn't we?
Yeah, I hate it. No, I don't know. I hate it when we have the cord's too small to reach the outlet, and you have to go to the store because you thought the 6-foot cord would be long enough, but really you need... you know, just an extra foot, but they don't make the extra foot, and then you have to buy a 12-foot cord just to reach it, and you got all this extra cord hanging around on the floor, Wes, and it sucks.
Clearly you need Jesus in your life.
Nobody needs Jesus in their life.
The resurrected Jesus had appeared to the disciples 2 times previous to appearing to them at the Sea of Tiberias.
Okay.
Herod's chief priests and scribes said that the king of the Jews would be born in Bethlehem. Not in Atlanta.
Or Missouri.
The third beast that John saw around the throne of God had a face like a man.
It was actually a man, ironically. It's just this dude hanging out. Oh, fuck. This motherfucker's got some wings.
Jude.
Hey, Jude.
In what direction was the Garden of Eden planted? East.
East.
How do you plant a garden in a direction? Don't ask, it's just God.
Just do it.
You can't question it. Who told Joseph he should name Mary's son Jesus? An angel.
An angel of the Lord.
What did both Elijah and Elisha do to the waters of the Jordan? Caused them to dry up, divert them, divided them.
And then conquered them.
Who asked Pontius Pilate for Jesus' body after the crucifixion? Joseph of Arimathea.
I feel like Rod and Todd Flanders would do really well at this.
In what city did Jesus raise the widow's only son from the dead?
9!
What did Jesus drive the money changers from the temple in Jerusalem? A scourge of small cords.
Scourge!
Maybe it could have been Clooney the Scourge from Redwall. You ever read Redwall?
No.
It's a good book.
Did it have George Clooney in it?
No. Which makes it automatically better than Batman and Robin.
Yes. Well, a lot of things are automatically better than Batman and Robin.
Well, yeah, I mean, you know, getting a tapeworm is better than Batman and Robin. How many times had the resurrected Jesus appeared to the disciples prior to the Sea of Tiberias? Deuce. Where did Herod's chief of priests and scribes say the king of the Jews would be born? Bethlehem.
Dallas, Texas.
What was the third beast like that John saw and had a face like a man?
Face like a man.
Maybe it's like the ending of the Little Shop of Horrors.
Ah, yeah.
Ah, Roger Corman. What would we do without you? Yeah, and that plant likes blood, just like Christians do. It wants to drink
love some blood.
Yeah.
Well, it's really the fact that they love wine and getting drunk and being able to get away with it.
But they like to drink the blood and eat the body of people. I mean, they're like the little plant in Little Shop of Horrors.
Except
Little Shop of Horrors is entertaining.
Yeah, and the singing is better.
What did Joseph have his servants put in Benjamin's sack?
Of wheat.
His silver cup.
Cup? Sack? Nice. Perfect score.
Congratulations, you've completed the final quest and defeated the Master Deceiver.
What?
With a total score of 1446.
You're kidding.
So now we've beat the game.
That was the end of the game? We didn't even get to fight Satan?
That was Satan.
That wasn't Satan.
No.
Satan jams.
It's not in this game. He's just you beat him with Bible verses. That reminds me of church. They used to have competitions with Bible trivia, and you know what they called them?
Something stupid?
Sword fights.
Sword fights?
Yes. Could you imagine something gayer than having everyone engage in sword fights?
Only if the swords were actually made up of balloon animals.
Or, people's penises.
Yeah, okay, if you want to go the gayer route. The literal gayer route.
Yeah. For the girls, they called it scissoring. Okay, let's see the end.
See, Satan thrives on shit like this. Why would the lava hurt him? He's not Gollum.
Okay.
And that's the... And... What?
Just a still image of, a stock photo of lava? Is there anything else? Let me hit A and see what happens.
Hit A. That was it?
That's it!
That was it! That was the big payoff.
That's the end of the fucking game.
Wow.
You quote some Bible verses, and then you get a stock footage of lava, and a cheap animation of Satan falls into it.
Wow, I'm glad we spent so much time on this, because the payoff is astounding. I was expecting to, actually fight Satan, because you got all this armor now, and...
But you have no attacks other than jump and throwing holy water.
Well, holy water, man. Wow. Let's look at the credits and see who we have to blame for this abortion of a game.
Crave Entertainment. This sounds like they should be making horror games.
Or porn games.
And Jim Flattery? Flattery?
Ned Flanders? Oh, man. Damn you, Thomas Quast. And Twantrin.
Brian Cuts. Cut you, man. Cut you.
No, there was no cutting going on in this game. That would be too violent. I'm sorry. Steve Gay. You were right.
Joanne Faustino. So some Faustian bargain went into making this game.
Yes. Ramon Ramirez. Truth and advertising.
Truth and advertising, not necessarily truth in advertising.
Nope.
That's very important to know.
That's very important at this point. Bloodworth. That's kind of a cool name, actually.
Hell yeah. I wish my name was Bloodworth. I also wish I'd never worked on a game like this, so I've got at least one thing on John Bloodworth.
Sucker!
Les Pardus.
Wolfley.
Nunamaker. He makes nuns.
How does one make a nun? Is there a nun factory?
Through shame and indoctrination. Special thanks all the ancient prophets and apostles.
Who, in the event that they are actually real, which of course they're not, are rolling in their collective graves right now.
Yeah.
The fact that their efforts produced this fucking game.
But that's like if you make a Shakespeare adaptation and you actually thank Shakespeare. It's like, he's fucking dead. Why are you thanking him? Who gives a shit?
They're in heaven looking down.
Well, so, yeah, that's the Bible game, folks.
That was the Bible game.
We didn't show you every last bit of it, but I'm sure we showed you more than you ever wanted to see.
Yes.
So stay tuned. We'll hopefully have some more Godless gaming up someday. Maybe. Hopefully.
Maybe.